Hello, welcome back to Work Woman. What I'd like to talk with you about today is what happens when every pivot becomes a detour. Obviously, the ability to be agile is essential. The ability to be responsive and adapt and meet the speed to market demands is critical. But agility without strategic anchoring becomes a lot of extra noise and distraction. As team leaders, executive partners, managers, or people that partner with our leadership, I think there's a dual responsibility to certainly pivot when necessary and adjust as needed, but helping our team members, our organization stay the course when that path is sound is imperative. Constant change, especially when it's disconnected from strategic goals and priorities, it doesn't accelerate progress. I truly feel it fragments progress, it confuses our teams, and it can dilute focus, and it can erode trust. I think true agility isn't about changing with every new idea. It's about knowing when to adjust and when to reinforce. It's about aligning every shift to the organization's long-term vision. And not reacting to the short-term discomfort that may be sitting with maybe a particular leader that has the loudest voice. I think it's just imperative that we certainly ask the questions, is this pivot aligned to our strategic priorities? Will this change clarify or confuse our team members? Are we reinforcing the direction that we've committed to, or are we pivoting midstream? I think putting our organization and our team's short-term or long-term goals at risk is something we really have to look at. Are we going to miss key milestones? Are we going to go over budget? I think these are critical things that we need to consider as we are considering changing course, pivoting, responding with significant change. Progress requires movement, absolutely. But it also requires stability and focus and the ability to build velocity and support our teams in accomplishing goals. There's an impact, I think, truly to morale there as well. Sometimes the most strategic move we can make is to hold steady, stay the course, stay focused, and really build the momentum in the direction that we're headed and planned. Yes, definitely let's hit the pause button when needed to reassess. I think there are certainly good reasons for pivoting, adjusting what's planned. It may be direction from the board. It might be compliance, legal, regulatory changes that come forth. It may be a risk of operation or failure or a significant supply chain issue or vendor issue. So those things certainly and many others would justify changing course. But I just think, again, yes, it's okay to hit the pause button, but we need to really lead with clarity. We need to not create chaos. We need to do everything we can to avoid that and be the voice of reason when potential detours come up. I'd love to know what you think. Please let me know. And if you have any comments you'd like to add, please do so and I will respond. If you like this content, please hit subscribe, and I will continue to share my posts via LinkedIn and at Work Woman and YouTube. Thank you.